Hey up guys, we're here, we're always here. There is Rambles. Now, I don't mind saying that it's taken a heck of a long time to get here. I'm sure some of you'll know where we are. But with everything that's happened with the dog, that had to slow down. And then I tried a couple of attempts to get down here and didn't quite make it. But way further on there, there's some houses. Looks to have been built in about the 60s or 70s. And in between, just by the houses, there's a railway bridge that's been taken away. Yep, I'm sure some of you guessed it. The Ripponden station, or at least former Ripponden station. Now, we have been along this way before, but we didn't come from on there. What we did is we came in, the introduction of this video, where that footbridge is, went kind of up around there. We might be going that way yet, we might not. Just see what happens. So yeah, finally we've made it back down here. Finally I get to have an explore on this little bit of line. Now, I don't think there's going to be much to see. There may be some secrets hiding, little remnants left over. Because when they ripped up the railway lines, well, they've done a successful job of that all the way on. But there's always little bits that get left behind. So let's just have a wander on here and see what's what. And then just one more thing. Some of you may notice that I've changed the name of the channel. Well, I just think it's a bit more catchy, a bit more wordplay, and I kind of felt there were negative about idiot and dog. Still same pair of idiot and dog. As I say, I'm trying to go for a more positive channel name. Yeah, just something that seems a bit... People want to, to my mind, people, when it says idiot and dog, then they're just like, ooh. There's Berry's Rambles. Well, me and dog, I'm Bez Berry, he's Dr. Berry. We just go rambling around. No real aim to these videos, just sharing them with you guys. And for that, for watching them, thank you very, very much. As ever, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe. It's just down here somewhere. Tap that button, we're done, we're away. Really helps me, really helps the channel. Thank you. Yeah, this is just a really nice part. Now, when we last came down here, way back on yonder, and I'm walking along, and I'm looking down, and you can tell it's all an old railway line. You can just see things, plus a little bit of historical digging, which is very easy nowadays online, and you can join the dots up quite easily. So I'm glad to finally be down here for myself. Now there is a video, and I think it's one where I end up at St Bart's in Ripponden, and I say that we were going to go to the train station but we didn't quite make it. It's where we walked from like Soby Bridge up Norland and past Barkisland and down into Ripponden. Blooming heck, that were a journey and a half. Well, as I say, we're here now. We're exploring this old former rail line. Sorry about that. Just having a wander on, just having a look. And there has been one or two other YouTubers that I thought would come down here when I've watched their videos. I'm not sure that they have. But then suddenly we've got a footbridge coming up here. So maybe they have. One of those in particular is Sir Grizzly Gaz. He's a great YouTuber. Give his channel a subscribe, give it a watch. Tell him I sent you. But yeah, I think this is it's where it talks about the legend of the White Lady or something, but I could be very, very, very wrong. Because I also thought that that video was way further on the line, way miles over that way. Kind of Westphale area, Greetland, I think they call it now. Either way, this line is certainly going on a lot further than I thought it were gonna. But then, I suppose, knowing roughly where the road is and where this bridge was that I just talked about a minute ago, and it makes sense, it is going to be quite a trek. Now here we are. Do we go on through here or do we go up there? I reckon we'll go on through here. Now I don't think this is where Mr. Grizzly Gaz shot that video that we're on about. So again, I were wrong. But it'd be right. It's the first time down here for me. I don't know if he's ever been this way, and I don't know where that video was that he shot, where it was on about the, like, howling in the woods or something. Anyway. Whoops. Some bramble attacking my bag. Not a berry and ramble, just a bramble. This is just listen to that. Well, I'm really not sure where we're going here. We're going to keep on going on. This is ace here, isn't it? It's falling down tree. I think we've got one set of roots there, so one tree fell. And then this one fell into it now. They've blown into each other perhaps. Not very strong roots, I suppose. And again, maybe they will have had strong roots, I don't know. But we've had a lot of storms and whatnot lately. Climate craziness and things, so possibly something to do with all of that. Hey up, could this be a fairy trap? Well, come on mate, come on puppy. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Always keep a piece of iron about you, just in case. Well, this is absolutely amazing down here. It truly is a lovely little walk. Seems to be way quieter than the line at Sorby Bridge as well. But the abandoned line at Sorby Bridge has got a lot of valley with not much in it, and then there's a main road, a very, very busy main road. I think it's Rochdale Road. I could be wrong. So I've got fairly good geography. I've actually got really bad like local location naming and things. And as I said in last week's wee video, I really have missed this. Really missed this. Just being out, just going for a wander. Wondering and pondering, right? Oh, here we go, we've got another bridge coming up. By heck, this stretch really is going on a lot longer than I thought it were going to do. So maybe we won't be going further back and exploring Rishworth. Maybe that'll be another weekend. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can get out at this other end. I don't know anything. As I say, this is my first time down here. If you know whether we can or we can't, drop it in comments. Let me know. I mean, by the time I read them, I'll have long since found out. But, you know, it's just nice to get interaction from you. Nice for you to comment. All of that good stuff. Look at that beauty up there. That crow up there. Either way. It's the beauty of being out here, eh? Look at this little monkey, man. Now, I've got to keep an eye on him. Because even though he's got all this medication, and he's got his little leg brace, we can't push him too far. So, no more 9-mile hikes. I know that we're only a one-off. I think it was about 9 miles altogether. 9 and a half, 10 and a bit by the time we got home. Oh yeah, just a water pipe. I know, mate. Well, we might go up that way on way back, eh? Then again, we might not. We might get there and go, you know what? We're at village. Let's head back or something. Who knows? Who knows, mate? And of course, it's a nicer time of year. It's not a great day. It's not a bad day. It's not a wet day. It's fairly warm. I'm definitely sweating a bit. But that don't mean out. I'm a little tubby lad, it's going to happen. Eh? Plus we haven't been out for a while, so fitness levels may have dropped somewhat. Not much though. Look at it on here, isn't it beautiful, eh? Apart from these bridges, we're not seeing much evidence. Honestly, didn't know what to find, and we may be surprised yet. I thought there may have been more diddly bop, like a platform or some sleepers or something. I don't know. For those of you that don't know, this is the Ripponden Rishworth branch line. Now, I seem to think it went as far as Soby Bridge. Well, fairly confident on that one. And I don't know how far back it went in the other direction. Because, well, we didn't really explore that. Went wandering off. We went wandering off and ended up at Rishworth Palace. Just some former mill, but you know, people give all sorts of things, all sorts of funny names. What the heck is this? I thought it were a metal detecting thing, and then as I got closer I realised it's a scooter. So we've got steps up there, which are obviously going to go across this bridge. So we may, as I say, I don't know if we're going to continue on that way and be able to drop out, or if we're going to have to come back. If we do come back, we'll see, we shall see. Yeah, it's looks alright on here, but it also looks like, I mean, it's quite boggy now. If the camera suddenly dips, it's probably because the ground's trying to eat me. But yeah, it looks quite, I reckon just a couple of weeks ago you'd have been walking on here and going, nah, not going that way. Woo! Maybe this little footpath has been carved out for a reason. I walked out. Ah, here we are. So I've reached the end of the line, as it were. That's fine. Fair enough. A couple of camping chairs there, so you can sit and enjoy a beer and a snack. Now, we've already had a snack. Well, I say a snack. Egg and bacon butties for me, and egg and bacon for doggy. Chopped up, fat taken out. But anyway, enough of my culinary habits. So yeah, this is about it. It looks like we are at the end of the line here. Now, so obviously get probably teens, whatever, coming down, chilling out. As I said, there was the bridge here, kind of there, where the houses are. As I said, it looked like they were built in the 60s or something. So let's see if we can get to there. So I'll be back in a second for you, but a couple of minutes for me. Right, we went on there very quickly, get to the end of the line, to where the bridge used to be, obviously, or not far off. So we decided to go up these steps here. And of course we didn't go the easy way. So that means going back on yourself, which ain't a bad thing. We came up this wee little embankment here. Right. Blooming heck, this is a slim little... Blooming heck. Alright. Now then. Yeah, we're not going to go up that high walk. As I say, we've got to keep an eye on doggy. But what we are going to do is follow this path down, and I think it's going to take us to, well, pretty sure it's going to take us to Ripponden. You can see the church spire just there, St Bartholomew's. But yeah, we've had a nice little wander out. Get this one. Bit of exercise, somewhere different, somewhere new. Not new, but new, you know what I mean. And now we're going to walk down to, right, we've got a road in front of us, and that's the main road. So what I'll have to do is get this one on his lead. So back in a second. Right, so we're coming down to this main road. We've got dog on lead. And I'll try to show you where when I was walking, when I found the railway bridge that we're taking down, and now my brain went, right, I see now. Oh, hello. This little segment here, I don't think it's going to lead to much though. Also, there's a padlock on it which suggests it belongs, it's private or used to be, so we won't be going there. But yeah, if we just come down this path, I'll show you where this bridge was. Yeah, pretty much centre of screen. You can see that's where the bridge was. Got the thing just here, the bridge wall. And as I say, when we had a look, got some houses on there. Nothing to see, there's no real evidence. I think this few row of houses here would have been built on the former line. But yeah, I'm really glad to have made it down here. I'm glad to have shared it with you guys. So what me and Dougie are going to do now, I'm going to start heading back. So thank you for watching. As I say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And if you do subscribe, ring that little bell notification and then you'll get notified when a new video uploads. So without much more to say, from me and from me, we'll say, catch you at the seaside. Ooh. So yeah, I think that creature just low-key flew down here. I wanted to try and catch him on video, but dog must have spooked him. Oh well, it's all good. Shame I couldn't catch it, but you know, getting better at observing and just going, hang on a minute, start filming now. Hang on, this time yet. Thank you very much, my little friend. Or not so little friend.